It's been a little over a month since the sudden and tragic death of MCU star Chadwick Boseman, and there hasn't been any kind of announcement by Marvel Studios as to the future of the character in the MCU, and Black Panther II is still on for release in 2022. So, I think it's time to speculate on whether or not Black Panther II will happen at all, and what will replace it if it doesn't happen. Black Panther II was first announced to be in development at Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con last year, and its release date of May 6, 2022 was announced at D23 a month later. We don't know how far in development Black Panther II was when Chadwick Boseman passed away, though the script was likely on its first or second draft. Whatever the case, the movie was clearly planned by Kevin Feige and Ryan Coogler to have T'Challa in it. So, the way I see it, Marvel has three options. Option number one is to move forward with their original plans for Black Panther II and to recast T'Challa with a different actor. This is a bad idea. It's overall just kind of bad ethically to replace an actor that has passed away after they defined such an iconic role, and to do it so soon after. It's like if Robert Downey Jr. had passed away after filming for The Avengers and they just cast some other dude to replace him in Iron Man 3. It's unlikely that any replacement would live up to Boseman's great performance, and even if he somehow did, it would feel off. Not to mention that the fans would get upset and the movie would probably be boycotted. Option number two is to move forward with Black Panther II, but completely change the story to not have T'Challa. The popular idea among fans is to have Black Panther go missing or die between films and to have Shuri or some other character take up the mantle of Black Panther. This is probably more likely than the first option, but I still doubt it. It would be more respectful to Chadwick Boseman, but Marvel would have to completely reconfigure their plans for the character, and the movie would feel like a plan B. Plus, it would kind of feel like a cash grab to me. To me at least, that sounds like Marvel going, well, the star of Black Panther died, but that movie made money, so let's make a sequel anyway. Option number three is the most likely one. Just cancel the movie. And as much as I liked Black Panther, yeah, this is easily the best option. So, if Black Panther 2 is cancelled, what's going to replace it? In my eyes, there are only a few possible candidates. One option I wouldn't mind would be to replace it with Deadpool 3, since they're apparently having some trouble putting that on the schedule. The other three currently unscheduled MCU movies that have enough development in the bag that they could get away with the 2022 release date are Blade, because it has a proto logo and a star, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which has a script, a director, and most of the cast, and Ant-Man 3, which has a script, a director, a cast, and even a production start timeframe. It's definitely not Guardians 3 because James Gunn is busy enough with the Suicide Squad that filming on Guardians 3 won't be happening until the later half of next year. It's probably not Blade because we don't have much news on that besides a logo and a star, and given that there's an open 2022 release date on Marvel's calendar, that's probably Blade because the whole Halloween release thing. So I think it's pretty clear that it's Ant-Man 3, which has a writer, a director, a cast, and a production date of early 2021. Plus, it's been said by Peyton Reed that they're shooting for a 2022 release date. So there you have it. The possibilities of Black Panther 2 actually happening and what we could expect as a replacement if it doesn't happen. Be sure to subscribe for daily content and I'll see you next time. Bye.